Thank you, Ursula. Yeah, it's definitely chess, not checkers. And some of the pawns are falling. Sacrifices are being made, and the pawns are falling. And we're watching. And the biggest puppet master of all, we probably have no idea who it is. I mean, I have an idea. So whether you in the skybox, thumbs down or thumbs up, please thumbs up the video. And I'm going to tell you why those people beg for likes so much. I didn't realize it, but the likes get you in the algorithm, you know, and so their videos keep getting shown. So I appreciate if you thumbs up. Hey, Miss Hobbs, Miss Monty. Good morning, Miss Monty. Kay Edwards. So thumbs up. So you notice I didn't play my introduction music because I want to know what's going on. So when this, hey Reese's. Oh, it's some stuff going on. And we all a part of it. We all a part of this big chess game. You know, some are paying attention. Some are feeding into it. Some people don't know they're being manipulated and they're being moved around and they're being sacrificed. But that's the game of chess. It is what it is. And there's always a puppet master pulling strings. Hey, Miss Playful, how are you? There's always a puppet master pulling our strings. It is what it is, you guys. What can I say? So when I come on, we'll wait. Hey, Binge, exclusively me. So what's really, really going on? I don't know. I'm going to try to break down some stuff, but so when this is over, we'll let a few more people come in. But thanks for joining me. Hey, Miss Goody. You're going to have to show me how to put on makeup. I have to go to work, but I wanted to come in because, I mean, there's so many videos, so much fighting going on. I want us to grab a whole, call names, please. I'm confused. I don't have to call names, baby. See, I don't have to. And if you're confused, then you probably should look back at a few of my videos, okay? But I don't have to call names. See, again, how people sometimes can try to manipulate you and rope you into stuff. I'm not calling names. No, I don't. You must don't watch me, bitch, you wish. You must don't watch me too much. But anywho, thank you. Thank you for joining me. And I won't be here long because I don't have time today. But I did want to come on and talk to some people because I want us to keep on this path. I was saying, about this chess game. Now you are beginning to see if you, and I know you watch, please make sure you thumbs up the video. Please make sure. I have I don't have thousands of views, but the algorithm pick it up, and that's important. Those thumbs up are important. And if you here, why not give it a thumbs up? I'm not begging for cash app, super chats, and nothing like that. But you do that at your own will. But please at least thumbs up the video, okay? Let's get down to this. So my last couple of videos, I always tell you about playing chess. And these people are playing chess and they making strategic moves. And it's causing so much chaos. And people are getting sacrificed. For example, we talk about the entertainment business. So now we have Tory Lanez, and I've been keeping my eye on Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion deep. I guess you guys know that, right? And so now he got charged. So now this brother is looking at 22 years, another black man, music industry, got to pay a price. 22 years for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, allegedly, right? That's the setup. So again, that's a sacrificial lamb. For somebody, he's a sacrificial lamb. I do believe that, right? The brother got his master's back. He went independent. He went on revolt, and all hell broke loose 2 months after because he started initiating getting his master's back, and I believe he got it back in May. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. So he did that. 2 months later, they say, oh, no, mofo. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want your masters back? Then you got to pay the price now, because that it is what it is. You signed that contract, so you know what you have to do. You know, that initiation you did already told you what it was about. Same thing here on YouTube. In this little chess game they playing, you signed the contract basically, you made alignments, you paid a price. And that's just what it is. So Tory Lanez is looking at 22 years. That's steep. That's really steep. For people, well, of course, you know, people of color always get the raw deal. When you got that officer out on $1 million bail, and most likely would get away from it. But here's the big distraction. It's election time, so everything is ramped up. Google is data driven. So if you notice that the people who get the most likes, they pop up in your algorithm the most. And unfortunately, is the drama. And that's okay, because that's what people are here for, right? Some people are here for the drama. And so when you hit those likes and everybody start coming in and shit start going up on the rise, the algorithm is going, it's picking all that data up and is releasing that data. That's the biggest puppet on YouTube of it all. They're making billions of dollars off of our destruction. And because some of us has chose to work for YouTube, and basically it's their job and their back is up against the wall, they have to continue to fight and destroy each other. So remember, there's always someone at the top is assisting us in destroying ourselves. And we have become the sacrificial pawns for them. So now, when you look at it, I'll take you back. Tory Lanez for the industry, Tamar Braxton. Something is going on with her. It keeps playing in my spirit about her. So these are people getting sacrificed. Then you have on here, unfortunately, you have people getting sacrificed as well in this game called chess. See, at the end of the day, the king is the only one standing. The queen moves all over the board, but the pawns are sacrificed. You sit there and you study. And you got all these people sending out dog whistles, and that's instigating and agitating these beefs. And that's what they're supposed to do. Because, see, immediately we adhere to the system, to the drama, right away. So it doesn't matter what a troll say. Somebody's going to pick it up and start it to going. And once they jump start it, it goes haywire. And whoever that person or that platform is for that day, that's who's going to get it. And that's okay, because it's a game. And these people are playing it well. But the unfortunate thing about this game is we're destroying each other. We're messing with each other's livelihood for real. The real life shit. Because once they shut down and take away some of this stuff, there's nothing for these people to do. Because remember, in the real world, and this is how it's connected, they know the economy is tanking. And who's going to be at the bottom but people of color? So when you tank that economy and you don't have the skills, you don't have a profession that's needed, and I always call it the STEM or the STEAM profession, the STEAM. If you're not in that field, it's going to be very difficult for you to get a job. Very, very difficult. So you're going to cause us to come on here. Remember, the puppet master is the biggest chess player of all. You're going to cause us to come on here and fight and destroy each other for these little dollars. And then after we finish killing ourselves here, see, they don't want to hear this. But this is what I'm going to tell you. Once we finish destroying ourselves here, we can't even go out there and get a job. So when your channel gets shut down, because you have been manipulated, mind controlled, and sacrificed. Where do you go? There's nowhere to go. But we are so caught up on this agitation, instigation, because people are here instigating and agitating and keeping this junk going. They keeping it going because they're helping us to destroy each other. It's not about them because they are powerful. They are wealthy white men and women, and they're powerful. We can't touch them. We can't even destroy them. And when you do get a hold to some of the stuff that they doing, they sending those distractions. So we really can't see what's going on until we stop and say, hey, let me look beyond. Even though I don't like you, Duchess, I'm not going to destroy your livelihood. This is more than a simple game to me. I don't play it. I don't get down. Because see, I'm not going to allow you to manipulate me to destroy my real livelihood. See, when you call people's schools, you call their apartments, you call their housing, you call a program, they sending out dog whistles, report so-and-so to the IRS, the FTC, the Gaming Commission. They supposed to have a 1099. Any money you make on here, you have to report that. So while you sitting here, see, not paying attention. While we sitting here killing ourselves and thinking it's a game, we really killing our own selves. Even if I fight with you and I win at this game on here, I still lose. Because at the end of the day, when they get tired and they done used us all up, they gonna do just what everybody else do, toss us to the side. Then we'll be homeless. We won't have jobs. Your mod stick. Okay, let me find Diva right quick. Okay, hold on, baby. Dang, I can't mod you up here, Diva. I can't mod you up here. I'm going to have to do it. Give me a minute, Diva. But once they finish helping us destroy each other and you call a CPS and mess with people, kids, you call an IRS because they didn't report income, pardon me? I know. I'm trying, baby. Because they didn't report the income. See, because now you're messing with Uncle Sam's money. So when these people are screenshotting your Cash App, Super Chats, and you done really pissed them off and you done told them your business because you developed a relationship with, and now all this shit is going haywire and everyone's turning on everyone. Now they go try to get the best of you. And see, they know your business. They know your business because you told them your business. And so now they sending out the dog whistles. Now they revealing your secrets. See, this is getting too deep. Too deep. And I don't think people don't understand that this is not just a YouTube thing. This is a real life thing. Because after YouTube use you up, shut down your site, do whatever, you still have to go somewhere. There's nowhere for us to go. See, there's no place for us to go. So now you're no good. Now you destitute. So who really wins? Do you win? Is it worth doing what we're doing here? And I don't mean we as meaning myself, because I told you I don't get down like that. But some of my people I see. Is it really worth it? Stop for 1 minute and unplug and start assessing what you're doing and what is going to cost you, because they're setting you up. The big puppet masters are setting you up and you are setting someone else up. But it's all going to come back to you all. You know, play whatever game you want, but people are really being sacrificed, and I'm watching, and I wrote down names, and today is 10/10, and at the end, I'm going to show you these names who I said are being sacrificed the way I watch what's moving. All these relationships, people are falling out. People are just, it's crazy. It's crazy because at the end of the day, we are real people, and they're using us to kill each other. That's a fact. No money you can make on YouTube, and this be sector, if that's what y'all call it, I call it a community, that's going to take you anywhere. If you're not hitting 1 million views, I'm talking about in one wop, 500,000, 300,000, those are the people who are making money. And when they make money, they are able to progress. This little money that's being made here is not worth it. I feel so bad, Queen Diva. Let me stop. I can't mod you up, sis. I'm trying. I will work on it. Somebody help me. Redbone to come in. But if you don't pay attention, then you gonna fall victim. A lot of people are just falling victim because they're not paying attention that they're being set up. They're not really paying attention. Give me a minute. Let me take a minute to read some of this. But I'm telling you, it's not going the way you think it's going. And people are watching train wrecks. And they know just who to set up. They know just who to throw this stuff into. They work all night. You know, all night this goes on. Some of us go to sleep. Some of us don't. And all night they working against each other to destroy each other. We have enough of that really going on. But who am I? I'm always the preacher. I'm always trying to do right. I'm always do this. She don't do this. She don't. That's not what this is about. This is about you, not me. Not me. Because at 3 o'clock, I'm going to log off, or 4 o'clock, and I'm going to go on my job that pays my bills. Praise God. See, that ain't nobody but God. But I'm still going to come down here and tell you what I feel and what I see. You guys are being manipulated. You're being used. You think you're forming alliances and you sign with the devil. I told you the devil dress up, say they love you, say they're a part of you, and they do all that pretty stuff. They cash app and super chat you while they setting you up to destroy you. You guys need to learn how to play chess and not checkers. There's strategies to chess, and you guys need to learn how to play it. You're being manipulated, you're being played, and you're being destroyed at the same time. And don't tell me that you don't care or it doesn't matter, because this is your livelihood. You telling the damn lie if you tell me that. Some of you actually work for Google. Some of you have other things you do. And a lot of you have talent that's really being wasted because you have backed yourself into the corner that when you want to turn around and go the other direction, you can't. You can't. Because your views go down. Because that's all you had to offer. That's all you have to offer is garbage, beef. And so you have nowhere to go. You better think about that. You better think about what's really at jeopardy. Because Google is $1 billion business. While the economy tank, Google is not going to tank. YouTube is not going to tank. They're only going to get richer and wealthier. That's all. Because we are creating a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion and drama, and they watch and they study. And you guys better believe when they tell you, hold on, because they tell me how to unblock my sister. The option to mod are on your phone. Okay, so hold on. Let me get my phone. When they tell you, when they watch you, if you know it gets real powerful here. Okay, I'm going to try, baby. It gets real deep here. It gets real deep. And these people are being manipulated. They coming in here to manipulate, destroy, agitate, and instigate. That's why, let me tell you how deep it is. Why do you think YouTube took away that ability to see who's authentic and who's not? You think these people ain't watching us? Do you really think there's no agents in here watching us? These are people just popping up from anywhere because they watching you. Because see, when the FBI and the CIA and all those other agencies get involved, they build cases. They build cases. And you are playing right into their hand. So my advice is to step back and take a look. Is it worth All this exposing you guys doing, all this fighting you doing, because at the end, we lose and they win. It doesn't matter. We lose and they win. I'm going to look right now, baby. But so we need to pay close attention to really what's going on, because I'm telling you, you guys are being sacrificed. You're being sacrificed, and people think they're winning. Are you really winning? Are you really winning if somebody, now I'm just going to say some stuff. Are you really winning if somebody reports you to the IRS and you didn't report that income? CPS, FTC, game. Do you really think that you don't have some mean, hateful people that will turn on people here and will release your information just to take you down because it's getting so deep and dark here? Do you really think we're winning when we do things like that? We're not winning. We're actually losing. We're actually losing because we're helping to destroy each other. In real life, you keep saying this is an entertainment app. I don't give a F about these people. These people ain't my friend. These people are putting money in your pocket when they view your videos, when they super chat and cash app us. These people are really people. These people are affecting our lives, good, bad, or indifferent. They're for real. And they have sat here and studied your weakness. They shipping you information that's not factual because they setting you up. You're not paying attention. They're sacrificing some of their very good friends. They say that's very good because they're playing chess. And we need to play it too, a little different. We do. It is so much hatred and stuff going on here. Everyone's fighting. People you thought was friends or YouTube friends, they're killing each other because you just throwing anything out there. Oh, F her, I don't care about her. So let me go ahead and put her out here and they're going to eat her butt up. And that'll be the end of her. That'll be the end of her platform. Listen, it's real, y'all. This stuff is getting to be too much. You can't even, people are not even sleeping because they want to win so bad. What is the ultimate goal? What is really winning in this chess game in our little community here that's comprised of mostly black people, people that look like us? What are we really winning here? $5,000 a month? That's good money for some. 10,000, that's even better. Views, clicks and views, and it's sad. It's really sad because that's really nothing. That's really nothing to me. But it may be something to you. I'm not rich, but I'm saying it's not worth it. You guys need to stop, step back, and see what's really being done to you. Because whether you say this is an entertainment act, I don't give a F about these people. I don't know these people. At the end of the day, these people are for real. Yeah, they real people. We don't know if they sane or if they crazy. So we don't know when we dock somebody, are they going to knock on someone's door off them and their family? You need to know when people are doing these sympathy pleas. You need to watch the way people move here. Don't. It's not even worth it. Is it worth me going to the hospital because I sit on here and I done screamed and cussed out everybody, and then I know I have blood pressure problem and I go to the hospital and my blood pressure is on high? Is it really worth it? Do I know these people like that? But you are really affecting me. Now you messing with my health and my mental. You guys need to step back, especially some of you older people. These young babes, they good. But us on medication and a little older and got underlying health illnesses, remember, you are compromising your system when you stress. Yes, stress is for real. Stress could really kill. Kimberly's in here, Benj in here. They know stress could really kill. You compromising your system for what? $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, because you have dug yourself in a hole that you can't get out, and the rabbit holes just go deeper. Now we just find out information about people and all kinds of crazy people running all over to find something. We could do better. As a people, we could unite and do better and still make money, make even more money. I'm sorry, Diva. Please change it. I'm trying to work on it, baby. Let me speak to some of these people. Miss Goody Two Shoes, Sephora C, exclusively me. Mr. Mita Joe, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Binge Thinker, Regina M. Hello, beautiful. Miss Monty to you. Thank you, baby. And Kay Edwards, what you search the most? Yeah, but if you notice, this keep putting us in the algorithm. The Duchess. Hello, kind to me. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened. Exclusively me, Kay Edwards. I put Tamar down here too. She being thank you, Kay Edwards. But I put Tory Lanez, 22 years. Tamar's being sacrificed mentally. Thank you. I love those glasses. Thank you, Miss Monty. The teenies webs that we weave. The webs that we weave. But what happens too? Let me finish this because I'll forget. They always got to be a villain. Who is this week? And it always have to be someone sacrificed each week. The U.S. is in recession now. Just let them keep on, Regina. Okay, so I think I spoke to you. I think I spoke to everybody. But now let me tell you what happened just now. See, and you got to watch how people manipulate you. But see, I'm a little too sharp for that. Somebody came in here, Bish Wish. And I don't even know Bish Wish. First time me ever seen Bish Wish here. And I'm going to just call it like I said. They came in here and they told me to call names. I told them I'm not. See, I could easily be manipulated and say, oh, I don't mind. I'll call names because I don't give a F what they. Nope. What I told Wish Bitch or Bish Wish, and she left, or maybe she still could be in the bushes. But she tried to do a little move on me. She wanted me to name names because she want to throw me in this battle. But I'm a little bit too sharp for that. That's why Wish Bitch wanted me to do that, because she's interested to see who I'm saying. I don't have to name names because you guys watch the same people I watch and some of you don't. You already know what's going on out there. And it's really sad if you ask me. It's very, very sad that it's come to this point that these people would just sit here and destroy each other. And it's going on a lot. And it's a sad thing for me. I don't get off on it. I watch it and say, damn, oh man, do they know what they're really sacrificing? You are really sacrificing your real life. That's what you're really sacrificing. Your real life on here. I heard somebody say, oh, my hair, my blood pressure. Oh, I got to go to the hospital. I got to do this. Really? Really? Hey, Mike, what's going on? So I'm telling you, I want you to keep an eye on some of this stuff. These people are being sacrificed. They throwing their names and stuff. They pointing the fingers on them. They creating all these crazy troll pages. And you have instigators and agitators keep digging and digging and digging and throwing them out there, The same people they throwing out there now, because their intentions are to destroy those people, to discredit those people, to give those people a bad name, to smear those people, and then no one will want to be bothered with those people. And after that happens, your platform start tanking. You start getting blackballed. After you've been in a community you have become so comfortable with. It's beyond entertainment to me, you guys. Hello, Kimberly. That was an analogy. She really loves me. Oh, yeah, I really love you, baby. It's an analogy. What do you think is the king on the chessboard? I know kind to me, I won't call the king. Well, the real king on the chessboard is YouTube. It's Google. That's the real king. That's the real king. Is YouTube. Because remember, they created all these likes. And like. So they programmed us to say like, even me, like. Because the algorithm, the data that they get, that's where they get the most money at. So those are the people they're going to push in each little sector or area YouTube. So they pushing those people. These people are making money hand over fist. We're just little people. Again, they only give us crumbs. That's all they give us. They don't really give us any big money, but it helps. It helps to those who work for YouTube. Don't get me wrong, it helps. So I don't knock that hustle. It's just that it saddens me, that we're here. We're here. And this is the way we're making money. Not me. Believe me, I won't even get a check from Google. And it's okay. And the check that I did get, that little money, it was gas money for me. That's how low it was. Just got the notification. Better late than never. Hello. Love you, baby. Thank you, sis. Love you, baby. These people in this sector are destroying themselves. And I kind of feel sorry for us. And we watching it. But it's sad. It's because we're not watching it because we so thoroughly entertained. Hey, Mimi, baby. We watching it because we watching train wrecks. We are really watching it, y'all. Don't lie to me. Just be for real. We watching it to see who falls and how hard they fall. That's what we watching for. Because it's a game. We want to see who's going to win. But at the end of the day, nobody really wins. No one really wins. Not at this. Not at this for sure. But do what you do. But I mean, it's ridiculous. So people come in here and they come in your chat and they try to tell you what to do. And then some people look and go, oh yeah, okay. And then that starts them to act in one way or the other. I told you it just happened to me with Bish You Wish. Can you name names, please, for what? What am I going to name names for? You guys are watching the same thing I'm watching. Why do I have to sit down here and name names? Because they thought they was going to rope me into naming names because they thought they was going to start beefs with me. I'm too slick for that, baby. I'm too sharp for that. Bish Wish or whatever you name it. If you watch me, you should have known I wasn't going to do that. But I told you but right off and you left. Yeah, this is probably not the place you want to be because I'm not easy manipulated. I'm not. But yep, a real life thing. And you got to take you and all your karmic energy to somewhere else. We going to have to. I did try to use my phone. I did try to. It's not working. It's not working. I'm so sorry. I can't mod my sister up right now. I humbly apologize, sis. But let me see because she said go to my phone. You guys, okay, so let me, I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, Benj, I'm working on it. Y'all, give me a minute, please. I need to really and I want to read some of these comments because we it's some good people here on YouTube, man. And they very talented people. Hey, baby. And my baby says she playing Chinese checkers. That's Miss Pizarro. You playing Chinese checkers. Okay, Diva. Okay. Yep, there you go. Thank you so much. There you go, Diva. But so yeah. See, I got off. But let me read some of these comments. These people in this sector. Oh, mod her. I'm still not convinced the beef is even real. Let me tell you something, Duchess. That's what I was wondering. But yes, the beef is real. See, because I don't believe that you will go so low on a friend. See, I'm not going to go so low on my friend. Even if I said to my friend, okay, Miss Monty, come on, let's make some money. You say something about me and I'm going to say something about you. Some things I'm never going to say. Some things I'm never going to show. Some things I'm never going to do because I know that will hurt my friend. And I know my friend gave me that information, trusting that I hold on to that information or whatever. I know some of the things me and Miss Monty have done together that I trusted her and I became comfortable. We did it together. I would never think that she would come down here and expose stuff that we were doing together. And I'd never think that you would sacrifice me or put me out there. So no, I don't believe it's fake for some of these people. And then some of the beefs I think are fake. I think they sit back and say, okay, let's get ready to make some money because they are knocking down views. Some of these people are killing it in the views area. So they're getting paid. But is it really worth it? Is it worth it that somebody call the IRS on you? They done screenshot it. They have your information and they send it to the IRS. And the IRS is money hungry. Remember the wealthy people, money hungry, the government. They go and they start digging and they say, yeah, you made, $40,000 extra and you didn't report it. You have to pay the IRS. And if you have done that for years, that means you have frauded the government. You have to pay some kind of way. It's fraud. Certain things. So I don't believe that these people are just throwing things out there, because you have people in here who's really, really batting for these people and defending these people because they really like these people. And we don't know where these people work at. They not doxing everybody. So we don't know where these people work, what government agency they work for, how much knowledge they have, who's in their family, who's a judge, who's a lawyer, who's an IRS worker, who's a this and who's that, and telling them what to do to try to destroy people. You guys are going way below the belt. It's very, very dark here. You are jeopardizing your lives. But if that's what you want to do, we all grown. I would wish that we would just step back and say, hey, no, some real shit could happen from this. I better pull back. But you guys do you, and do you to the fullest. I'm just telling you, I hear dog whistles. I'm telling you, I hear dog whistles. I really do. I think I really do, baby, believe some of this stuff is real. Hello, Miss Teav. I feel like you are projecting your morality on people who do not have morals. I don't think there's a bottom for how. Well, I'm not going to, I think let me tell you something. I think it's hope. I think there is a bottom for people. I think people have gotten in so deep, they don't know how to get out. And that can happen to us. You know, it's like I think this is it, a cosmic event. That's my alarm. You know, and sometimes you could get in a circle and it just you keep going down. And it's so slippery. Just imagine it's so slippery. You just can't get up. You can't get up. And I think that's what's happening to some of these people. But I believe that there's always a turnaround for people. But you have to step back, reassess, and then go forward again. And sometimes you can't do that. It's hard for you to do that. And then shit just keep unraveling. It just keep getting crazy. Please respect Mz.Teavalocity. Thank you. Thank you, Andre. Dazzle, she has no limits. I'm not here to say that people have limits or they don't have limits. I'm not here to talk about any individual person. Again, that's not what I do. That's not what I get down. So it's not going to work. I'm talking about a lot of these people. I'm not talking about one in particular person. Because while you looking just at one in particular person, there are a lot of others doing the same thing. But I do know this to be factual. Now that people could say what they want, there are agents right here, building their case. And the more things we do, the more exposure people get, the more downright dirty. They screenshotting, they up there, they hitting their computers, they capturing all that because they are building cases. Because too many people are involved. Too many people are involved, and we don't know who people work for. Queen Diva, try to drop something. I think you have your mind set. We don't know these people. We really don't know these people. Everyone is responsible for their own views and opinion, and not necessarily the views of Mz.Teavalocity and the gemologist. Yeah, I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. I'm just speaking on what I know, that people are being sacrificed all over the place. The elections is ramping up. So more and more distractions are coming. More and more fights are taking place on here. I watched what's going on in our little community. I watched, hey, Quiet Storm, baby. I watched what was going on. What happened from what transpired from 3 months ago to just today. And it ain't nothing but bad. It's just unraveling. People are just fighting each other, just clawing at each other. And no one is ever saying, hey, listen, this is going too deep for me. Let me bow out. Nope, they keep going. Yep, and the other thing is if you have a criminal as a family member and the feds are after them, they will find. I don't know. I just believe that is getting too much. I just think it's getting too much. And like I said, platforms are going to be sacrificed. Yep, they are. It is what it is. There is a such thing over here as being blackballed. Ask Miss T, she knows. But listen, you can't tell people what to do on their platform. You can't tell people how to fight, and they make that known here. And so the only thing we could watch, but most of us are not really being true friends to each other or YouTube friends. We're not saying, hey, listen, this is getting too deep. Let's cut this shit out. Let's do something different. Because now innocent people, because they ride with you, are getting involved, are getting destroyed. People are getting doxxed because they in someone else. Like, where do we stop at, you guys? When do we say enough is enough? Notice a lot of things, sending things and saying things to infiltrate your circle to cause dissension and discord. It's getting, let me tell you something. Sure, sometimes it's a blessing. And let me tell you something. I'll go back to that. But let me just, people purposely, and I told you that's where I was at, and I had lost my thought. People purposely send people into your chat to instigate, to agitate, to see if they can manipulate, and you bite. You have to look at whatever someone says, because I see these comments, I highlight the comments, and then I look at them, and I choose whether I want to elaborate on what they're saying or not. No, I don't want no show. See something like that, have the show contacted you. You know what? One thing about Mz.Teavalocity, Dazzling Diamond, since you want to know, no show has contacted me. I don't even care about the show. See, I'm looking at my people, what's really going on with my people. Even if they get a show, that's their business, more power to them. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm not even concerned. I don't even care about a show. That's not who I am. See, I'm not on for show. When I come on here, I have a sole purpose: to educate, to inspire, to uplift, to motivate, mentor if possible, and change dust into diamond. Because there's always someone out there in this little community looking for someone to help them figure something out, to speak into their spirit. That's what I come on here to do. So whether a show contacted me or not, I don't know if you're trying to be funny. I don't know what you're doing in here. This is the first time I've seen you in here, but it don't work for me, baby. It don't work for me. I'm not interested in nothing, because I'm not no show. I'm not for show. I'm genuinely me. Money don't move me. Money don't make me. I make money. And that's the bottom line. And all money, my father told me this years ago, is not good money. And that's what I believe. That's part of who I am. So no, you just curious. I'm trying to figure out what's going on too. Oh, okay, baby. You wasn't trying to be funny. Okay. Sorry, Dad. Remember on game night, and I said I will split my pot for who ride for me, and I won. That's winning to me too. And you split your pot with, oops, excuse me, wow. Oh, okay, baby, I'm sorry, Dazzling Diamond, you wasn't trying to be funny. No, ain't no show. I don't even care about that show. I really don't. You know what, let me tell you something. Everybody know I have had my run-in with people, right? People know that most people who watch me know how I really get down and who I am and what I really feel. So they would already know that a show wouldn't contact me. They would already figure that out. Dazzling Diamond, I don't know, baby, how long you've been watching me, but you would know that, oh shit, they ain't gonna go over there with her. She ain't gonna, So no, but I wish the people whatever's best for them, because I don't want anyone to fall, but I see it's happening, and I see it, and that's what I speak on. I don't want anyone to fall. I wish everyone well, but by you putting money in your pockets, it's like a double-edged sword. By my sisters or brothers on here getting money, it could benefit me or it can't. And at this point, my belief is by you making a show or doing whatever, it doesn't benefit me. Yeah, no money's going in my pockets. So why should I be interested? And like I said, this is the reality show that I watch right here on YouTube. Yeah, this is a big reality show. We all are in it. So they called all of us, maybe. But I don't watch that garbage on television because I know as Black people and Black women and men, especially, and minority, hey, baby, I know is more that we have to offer than to tear each other down. See, that's what they want. Like I said, the biggest mastermind and manipulator is Google. That's why the algorithm is here. That's why they took away the likes, the thing where you can't see who it is, because they wanted people, because remember, they study us. They wanted people to create more troll pages to go on there and instigate and feel secure and safe about it. So they took that away. See, that's how I say they are manipulating us. And the more that we give them what they want, they're going to find many ways to manipulate us. And now is the like buttons. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. And while you at it, please hit the like. But I'm not going to stop to tell you to hit the like. I appreciate it if you hit the like. But if you don't, it's not going to stop me from talking. That's just me. But like I said, they're watching and studying us because they want to know what else they could add to the fire. Oh, what other app can we put that they could use? So, hey, baby, back to you. What other thing can we add to this so we can help them destroy each other and we continue to make more money because they make the most? See, they $1 billion business. We $100 business, $1,000 business. They $1 billion business. That's a hell of a difference. So that's the mastermind. That's who manipulate us. And some people are in this game and they playing it as a game is really not affecting them too much. But some people are putting their lives on the line and I choose not to. You think I'm on to something with that? There was no reason to take that authentication because they're watching us, Spill It Boy. They are watching us and they're masterminds. They billionaires. They're wealthy people who would never go broke. But they know they could throw us a little money and we could buy all this crazy materialistic stuff and not invest and do the right thing and we go broke. How many millionaires have you seen go broke? Quite a bit. A whole hell of a lot. I'll bring lists back. A lot. Because we don't invest in ourselves. So it's strange that they took that button away. And then more and more troll pages came. And more troll pages are adding fuel to the fire. If I don't see somebody and somebody come in here and tell me some crazy shit, I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to them. A lot of people over here have several faces. I'm going to trust my gut. Right. But you know when they coming, I'm telling you, one happened to me today. And I was like, no. Whoever you are, you better go play somewhere else because you can't play here because we don't play games. We don't get down like that here. It's an app to spy on other people's lives and keep us jealous. Yeah. And then they start using words and terms, you guys, and they start adding these apps and they doing things because they manipulating us and we don't know because listen, let's be honest. We're not rich people. We're not wealthy people. So we want to make money. So they know exactly what to give us, what little kibble and bit to give us. And they know how we gonna use it. Thank you. Have a beautiful day too. Enjoy, baby. Love you much. I thought they took away the ability to check because people were hosting following parties to get people's subscribers up. Nah, they study us, baby. I don't think that's what they do, especially ones who just come up and don't work hard for it. Easy come up, easy go. That's a thing too. When people are trying to trap you, manipulate you or program you. They send certain people out to do certain things. And we don't know these people, but I know they are agents because you see how they move. And because we don't know who they are, and when there's no way we really could find out, unless we just start doxing up the whole world. I mean, are you going to dox everybody because they in someone's chat and they make a comment? No, but you could block them. But blocking them is totally different. They will come back on another page. They'll super chat you, cash app you, I love you, throw you kisses, jump on your platform and everything. And all they trying to do is cozy up to you, get you comfortable. Remember persuasion I did yesterday? Ethos, logos, and pythos. All they do is cozying up and comforting up to you to make sure they could take you down and destroy you. That's all they doing. And it is working. So they can invest in these troll pages are going to push the wrong person over the edge, just like the doxing and the threats to pull up. They really are, because it's getting too bad now. Now you are affecting my whole family, my real livelihood. It's okay as long as we play on here as a game. It's okay. But now you're getting real. Now you putting my business out there. You doxing my family. You know who knows who's sane and who's insane. We don't know these people for real. So you have people who's really loyal to some content creators and who really care for them. And in their minds, they love them. They're in love with them. And some are obsessed with them. And so they will do anything that they think in their mind to protect the person they love. See, I'm going to do anything possible that's humanly possible to protect my babies. Right? Anything. And so these people feel the same way. And we don't know who's sane and who's insane. And that's the scary part of it. I don't know who lives down the street from me. There's plenty of houses. I don't know these people. I don't know if they on YouTube watching me and say, oh, yeah, there she go. She getting ready for work. She getting in her car. Soon as she get up to the stoplight, I'm just going to do what I have to do. Oh, she coming this certain time at night. Okay, because people study you. And when they study you, they normally know your routine. See, catch that. Catch that. When people study you, because they obsess with you, they learn your routine. And most of us are creatures of habit. You go the same way to work, you come back. You go the same way to the grocery store, you come back. You go the same way to... We creature habits, and people are watching us. And you're sending the dogs on me. You're sicking the dogs on me. Please make sure you take a minute to like this video. Thank you for those who joined me this afternoon. I told you I had a little time. Miss Bonnie, to you, the T Lounge. Hello, the T Lounge. I think, baby, I couldn't unblock you. They can watch us without doing that, can't they? Or do you mean they want to observe how we react? They want to watch how we react to certain things. So they done created all these troll pages, and they send them, and they send these troll pages to certain content creators to be the agent of chaos. And they cozy up to you, and you like them. Oh, hey, Miss Juicy, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Love you, Miss Juicy. I really don't know Miss Juicy. Miss Juicy could be coming on here so she could get ready to set me up, get me real comfortable with. We don't know. What did Donna Hughes say? Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me go back through because I hate to ignore the comments. These troll, okay, yeah. It also made it harder for people to get their subbies. It is. They're playing the game. Exactly. Some content creators respond to troll comments before reading their supporter comments. I always think, why would the content entertain the troll comments? Because you know why, baby? Because they come in our chat sometime and we become real familiar with them and they engage. And so you think they okay, but they're not. But I want y'all to say, and how come someone can duplicate your name on YouTube? They could duplicate your email address. So they send an email address. They sending emails to people. They duplicating you. They coming on here showing their little wee-wees and butt naked and engaging in sex. They're trying to shut your channel down. But you know what? Those are the very same people you think you okay with. Or people you have a beef with. They are trying to destroy you. You know, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. And how come someone can, okay, yeah, that's crazy how they could do that, because they're giving them every opportunity. They're giving us every tool we need because they have studied us. They're giving us every tool we need to help destroy us. But they still gonna give us a little crumbs, but they're gonna destroy us as well. That's what they're doing. They can watch us without doing, yeah, I read that. Miss Google, okay, Google had paid survey for people and YouTube studies was one of them besides traveling and shopping. Okay, yes, K. Edwards. Miss Juicy, yep, I have gotten surveys on, see? That's what I'm saying. They're studying us, y'all. They're studying us. Scary thoughts. It's very scary. I pray everyone that's affected or have been affected in the past due negativity from the sector is healed and made whole again. Putting out people info makes them a target for danger. It does, you guys. And hey Lolo, and everybody don't like us, you guys. Yep, you could have the same YouTube name now and everything. You couldn't do that. You could create as many as YouTube emails you want. You could send people false emails. You could do everything. They have allowed us to manipulate it so much that I'm telling you, they are aiding and abetting and helping us destroy each other. They are, and they're paying us just like they pay the Real Housewives, you know, them sisters up there with all those nice clothes on, fancy dresses, red bottom shoes, Gucci purses, and look what's happening to little old Nene now. She's going to be a prime example too. And if she wasn't smart enough to invest her money in the right place to continue that lifestyle, then what happens to her? She's gone. She was just a pawn, but they fed her. But then, you know, they watch people investments. They know everything about us, y'all. Excuse me, I got a hair in my eye or something. They watch people investments and they know. Now, Nene has a store around my area, and to be honest with you, I think it was a piece of crap. And now that they had the C-19 pandemic, now that they had that, the store wasn't open for months. So who loses? She loses money. They watching these people with the insurance frauds. They just bust that rapper who had did a serious fraud. They had some people here that they caught in our state. They sent out something where they bust them for insurance fraud. So there's a lot going on. Let me tell you something. Uncle Sam's going to get his money. You may not know it, but he's going to get his money. If you owe him, you're going to pay him. No one can cause you to do what was in your heart anyway. Yeah, you're right. So now it's making more and more sense about the king on the board. You got to pay attention to chess. Chess is just a game of strategies. While you move your piece, I am studying you. I'm studying you, and I'm studying the board. But most of all, when you play any game and you play it repetitiously, you know, people know how you play. And so they sit there and study you. You know, people study Bobby Fischer for years. They studied him for years. So when he got new opponents, eventually they beat him quicker than they used to. They were much faster at beating him because they had studied him for years. They saw how he moved. There's no different here. I told you it's just a big chess game. It's just like TV. So Google invested into the mess. Think about it. Yeah. And why do we always have to be the mess? Why do Black people always have to be, or minorities period have to be the mess? Why do we always have to be depicted as ghetto, drama filled? I don't care if you do put me in Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and red bottoms and all that. Why do I have to get up there and make a jackass out of myself? You can't utilize me in other areas. I thought Married to Medicine was going to be a good show. I say, yes, black women, black men, doctors and stuff. This is such a good depiction. What happened to them? They said, no, no, no. You depicting yourself and being a professional black woman or black man is not what we want. We're paying you to be a jackass. So I need you two to start fighting. I need this one to start cheating on her husband so we can expose that. That's how they do us. They manipulate us. I heard it wasn't all that. What I heard it wasn't all that. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking, yes, they are aiding and abetting. However, they will not suffer the consequences. They sure won't, Donna, but I bet you we will. I bet you when they get tired and they done made enough money off us, or somebody get on their behinds by allowing a lot of this stuff to go on, and they start shutting down people's channels, I bet you they won't lose, but I bet you we will. I think we done crossed the line. And I always have hope and prayer for my people. I think you could come back. You just need to redirect yourself. You could make money without destroying yourself and other people and yourself. Millionaires are unhappy too. Famous people are unhappy too. And they stay fraudulent. Yeah. Nene screwed herself. If I had to determine karma, I would say this is Nene. She had no problem suggesting her castmate being fired whenever. Whatever you do, whatever seeds you sow will come back, good or bad. You go reap that harvest. That highlights us as a mess. Yeah, those people are sitting looking at us and saying, and Bobby Fischer, also known, was the king of chess. A movie was made of him. He was the king of chess. But eventually, they learned how to beat that. A young boy came in there and beat Bobby Fischer. Remember, a young boy had beat Bobby Fischer. I stopped watching Married to Medicine. I was too through. I stopped watching. I said, oh, no, hell no. Come on now. You're not going to tell me that these sisters, whose doctors are professional people, are going to conduct themselves this way. And I stopped watching it. We don't have to be in drama, but some do. I feel a lot of these black content creators have so much to offer if they will get rid of the drama. I'll get ready to get out here. In a few minutes, I got to work. Yeah, they do. I think it's a lot of talented people. It's a lot of talented people here. Nene's store was more smoke and mirrors. Yeah. Oh, it was a mess, child. It was a mess. I went in there. I was like, what? I wouldn't buy nothing now. Exactly. You have to pay attention. I believe some of these troll pages that have the same names are actually the same person. It's that person way of saying what they want to say. That's true, Quiet Storm. So true at Miss T. We don't fall into mess. We walk into it. However we get there, we get there. Quiet Storm. And what you don't know, people are rooting for your failure. So while people are out here showing their behinds and getting ignorant and doing those things, people are rooting for your failure. Yep. People are watching you, not because they love you. Nah. They not but because you're a train wreck and they waiting to see you fall. You guys, any questions or anything? If there's any topics you want me to talk about, let's get down with some topics that's going to help do us some justice. Let me know. Hit me up on my Instagram, not my Instagram, girl. I don't even know how to use y'all. I don't even know. Hit me up on my Gmail. Yep. A protege, yeah. So with that being said, you guys, somebody said you have to pay attention. I believe somebody, oh yeah. With that being said, I'm going to get ready to get out here because I think an hour is enough. We all keep falling into the cycle mess. But why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? That we keep falling in the cycle mess? Do you think that's by mistake? Or are we all just watching? Are we all just really watching to see who's going to win, who's going to lose, who's going to fall, who's going to stay up? That's what I think. And I hate to say, I think that's what a lot of people are watching for. Who's going to win at this war? That's what I think we want. Who's going to be a train wreck? That's what I think we're really watching for. Thank you. This is my email. I am going to do an interview. You guys, I am trying to snatch up some people. Kay Edwards, I am. The producer is trying to contact some people on interviews. Let me tell you a little bit about that. This is me. If I write all these people and I keep going at it, I don't stop because I don't get the answer. I keep going because one day somebody will say, oh yeah, I'll come on your platform. And I'm shooting for big. Believe me, I'm not looking for all these people I'm shooting for big people. I got some big people who we sent things out to do interviews on that I will find very interesting. Then we're going to start up our panels again. Next week we should start our panel, hopefully, you guys. But anywho, next week we should start. But I want to do more interviews. In fact, I'm lining someone up for an interview because you know what? Let me see. Now, not to discredit or to take away, but just to be honest, I think sometimes people interview people and they don't ask the hard questions because they like them. They don't want to offend them. But I think if it's something you really want to know, you have to be honest and you have to ask the hard questions. You get a lot of flack, though, when you interview some people around here. You get a lot of backlash when you're really just interviewing someone. People want to tell their stories. So with that being said, if you want to interview, you have a story to tell in reference to something that have happened in your life that you know that will help us, please don't hesitate to hit me up on my email. I'll be right back. I'm about to go. Is something burning? Oh my God. I want to make sure, listen, I want to make sure I ain't sitting up here to do it and no on YouTube and my house is burning now. Is outside. But for real, you know what, Miss Juicy? Good point. Because look, the United States is still in war. Years and years and years of war. No one wins that war, you guys. No one. Most wars, now let's put this together. Juicy, I'm so glad you said that. Most wars is money driven. Is money driven. Watch these numbers go up. Watch the money driven. No one wins at a war. Everyone really lose. You stay in the war for a lifetime. Good point, Juicy. I'm so glad you brought that because in the real world that we live in, we have wars that's been going on for years. No one's winning. Not even the United States. They just stabilizing. But in the midst of stabilizing it, we just keep pouring money and money. Wars are created. Wars are created to make money. That's a fact. They are created to make money. Beefs are created to make money. See how the real life and this YouTube, this virtual world tie together? Y'all, I got to get ready to get out here. You like your interviews? Well, I'm working on someone to interview right now. Yeah, Regina, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Regina. I've been past that as a persona. Have a blessed day and stay safe. Thank you. Great live, Miss T. Thank you. You guys don't forget if you still, hey, Pink Sugar. Thank you, sweetheart. I got your message. Hey, listen, please make sure you like the video. See, they got me begging. But see, I want you to like my video because I said something today. Everybody may not like it. Everyone may not go for it. But I dropped some gems today. I told you. Pay attention. Keep focused. But Miss Juicy said it best. No wars. No one wins at any wars. Even the United States haven't won at a war. Not really. It's a billion dollar business. With that being said, I'm going to play my song and get out here. I played What's Going On earlier, instrumental, right? What's Going On? We're not going to play that. Make sure, oh, you guys, come on. We got to get these likes up. Please get these likes up, you know. Please get these likes up. Get the likes up. We about to get out of here. I have work to do, you guys. But I shall see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, I come back with a game. You know, I'm trying to get my little game going tomorrow. Hopefully. Thank you, Kimberly. You as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who stopped by to visit me today. Remember, if you have an idea, if you have a topic you want me to talk to, please hit my Gmail. If you like someone that you want me to go after an interview, hit me on the Gmail too. I'll do that. I believe that I am a fair and balanced person when it comes to interviews. And some of the questions that people won't ask, I will ask if I'm given that opportunity. And when my producer reach out to you, reach out to people, there are questions that we tell them and we let them know where we coming from. And we tell them to look at an interview I did and see if you want to interview. And I'm going for some bigger people, y'all. I'm going beyond YouTube. Somebody's going to say yes, because that's how God works. Someone is going to say yes. I don't care how many no's you get. One day, God will say, yes, that person I want you to interview. Simple. So with that being said, if your king's crown is crooked, make sure, help him straighten it up. If your queen crown is crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. So important that we shape and mold them to receive the inheritance they deserve, because they are joint heirs. Be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. This game is getting a little too dark and too deep, but you continue to do this. But know this, the seeds you plant, you shall reap that harvest, good or bad. Karma is for real. And with that being said, I'm going to get ready to get out of here, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Juicy. Miss Juicy. Oops. Lolo, thank you. Hope all is working out well for you, sweetheart. Thank you, Miss Money. Thank you. I hope so. See you guys later. I'm going to get ready to go out here and do some work. The job that pays. I need to go there. Thank you, Donna. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Get your tatas checked and make your voice heard. You know?